Oi, oi. Ooh, maybe I don't want to go this way. That should lead right to it, if I can get off these rocks. The Throsser.
You may wonder why I insist on these unsanctioned, unplanned expeditions. Some think it is because I hate civilization and prefer to lose myself in nature. This is precisely the opposite of the truth. It is because I love New Jerusalem that I have to leave. Because it is only when I am here that I fully appreciate what the city means. And also because I believe that if I stayed at home, I would one day be ethically compelled to commit acts of violence against those who, in their arrogance, imagine that humans should live in harmony with the chaos that surrounds us.
Oh, it's right here. Derp. Oh, we got a green connector again. Okay. Item to swap. Oh crap. Oh wait, no, I can just go up here. Oh, okay. And so there's blue. He probably doesn't have shit. Can I just get a... Yep. No, that's not an accumulator. This is, though.
Mother, can I suggest something?
Of course, go ahead.
The southern part of the island is completely dead. No animals, no plants. The soil is too alkaline for anything to live except bacteria.
Yes, that's why it's a good location for some of the experiments.
Well, if we want to show that we can make the cosmos more beautiful, then why don't we start there? The desert doesn't have to be dead. If we modify the conditions, life can thrive there. And that could be the first step towards spreading life to other worlds. What do you think?
I think that sounds like a plan.
Booyah. Don't sink, don't sink, don't sink. Okay. Alright.
Horses are broken, not taught. That is the way of humankind.
Wait. This way. Okay, got it. It's gonna be a little interesting getting. And I just got ran through by a deer. There you are, you little shit. And I missed it. Really? Gotta make it complicated. Come here, you little shit. Got top of that hill, got it.
Paradise cannot be found. It must be built.
Oh yeah, sure. Gotta be that leg. That doesn't make sense. Oh, wait, unless it's... Yep, here he is.
We have of late been told much about what the citizen owes the city. Loyalty, obedience, gratitude. And I will not argue with those who say that without some loyalty to a greater good, a man is little more than a savage. And I will even say that these days there are more savages amongst us than amongst the barbarians, who we call savages out of ignorance and arrogance. But there is another question that we are rarely encouraged to ask. What does the city owe the citizen? What must it offer to earn loyalty, obedience, and gratitude? And if, as we have said, a city is a kind of machine, should a machine that does not fulfill its purpose perhaps be repaired or replaced?
Gimme, gimme, gimme. Spark. Okay. Puzzle 6. I like the music and the ambiance in this game, though. It's party. Messed up book?
Sort of. I don't think I've gotten too far into it.
Gotcha.
We just got to Italy.
Ah.
I can kind of maybe guess what sort of, at least something I think is going to happen, but I'll see.
Oh, here's this thing. Oh, he's cute. See? He'll get here eventually. He's doing the best he can. I don't remember. Let's see. Oh, S-Time, that's what it is.
One pair of pants later.
Pair of pants later.
Yep. Alright, so we've got all the sparks.
I like it.
I gotta go to the gate and actually do this. Finish this area up. Oh, it's starting to light up. Yaka! Heave-ho!
Hear me, friend, and heed my words. Beware Pandora. She is nothing but fear and despair, and she will do anything to prevent you from reaching the flame. It is she who disrupted the trials of the Sphinx, and who bound me in the...
That's not good. He shot him up again.
Oh no!
Well done, 1K. Looks like our hypothesis was correct. The megastructure is opening again. Everyone come to the VTOL, please. It's time to find Athena.
What about Pandora? She seems capable of displacing or controlling the other entities.
We should be careful, but we can't let such a vague threat paralyze us. Just keep your eyes open.
That was a long one.
Huh?
The bridge thing.
Oh, yeah, I literally just built that a couple seconds ago.
That was a long one.
Oh, it was a long one?
No, that is a long one.
Oh, yeah. That one, see, like, I think the previous ones, they split into, like, 3 different sections. This one, it just was all of them.
We're leaving?
Leave, we... Go back here to the VTOL. No, that's where I am. Travel to megastructure.
There's something I've been thinking about. I know the New Alexandria disaster was traumatic. I know accidents like that make us think that it's best to stick to what we have. But what about all the accidents that have happened in New Jerusalem that nobody talks about? The collapse of the Wachowski building. The Calvin Street explosion. The derailment that almost killed Benaroya and Kaneda. All of those happened because we stopped investing enough resources in our civilization. And if Melville hadn't been put in charge of city maintenance, this would still be happening.
It will happen again, either way. With how little we have to work with, it's only a matter of time.
You see, there may be a price for pursuing progress, but there's also a price for not pursuing it.
True. Yep. Very, very true.
Hey, bro.
This is how I enter my house. What's up, fuckers? Fuck you, that's why!
Any type of progress always breeds risk, danger, whatever you want to call it.
All right, here we go again.
Our main objective is to determine the relationship between the megastructure and Athena. Did she find it? Did she build it? Why was she here in the first place? Explore, dig up anything you can. We need to start finding answers.
Oh yeah, I agree.
I can't imagine one person building all this.
Don't forget about Miranda. There were at least 2 of them.
I can't imagine 100 people building this.
All right, everyone. Have a look around, but stay in touch and be careful.
1K, can you stay a moment? I'd like to talk to you. I know you can't wait to start exploring, but just hear me out, okay? I'm concerned. Byron is brilliant, but all he can think about is the possibility of finding Athena. She was his mentor, and her disappearance shattered him. I'm afraid he's not seeing the dangers of the megastructure. To me, this place seems chaotic, dysfunctional. Yes, it's all very impressive, but I think it's broken. And what we're seeing is It's nonsense, frankly. You've interacted with it more than anyone. What do you think? I don't see it. Or at least I'm not convinced that the pattern is meaningful. Maybe I'm wrong, but please, be careful.
Okay, well, maybe that was a wrong thing to say to him. Oh, whatever.
I'm headed deeper into the megastructure. Not quite sure where I am. Seem to be right in the middle of the machinery.
Please, watch yourself, Byron.
This is incredible. I don't even know how to describe what I'm seeing. I don't think this is a building.
Hey, Shroom.
This is a machine.
Hey, Shroom.
Surprise. Just in general, sports ball.
She's from Michigan.
Oh, well, duh. That would actually make sense. I feel dumb now, sorry.
I had to listen to my mom.
Oh, bitch about it.
I called my mom earlier, and she was watching the game, and she was bitching about Taylor Swift.
I'm a nerd, what can I say? When it comes to sports and stuff, I'm kind of at a loss. I'm like, I tried it once, and yay. Oh, this door's locked.
And I get that. I totally get that, and I probably wouldn't be either if I was actually watching, but she was blaming Taylor herself. Like, Taylor was asking them to do it, or like, Taylor wanted it. I was like, I don't think Taylor, like, I don't think it's Taylor herself personally her fault. She's there trying to support her boyfriend.
Yeah, it's like one of the other guys mentioned, he goes, I watched the Packers versus Taylor Swift. True. False leads, errors, frustration. You move the experiments further apart. Version 0.2 deployed. Can we literally bootstrap this to any scale? I don't know. Door override.
And I guess they do have to, because they don't do this to Simone Biles either during the Packers games.
No, because he's a dick.
Why don't you just tell people that they're wrong? If you tell them the truth, they'll listen.
It's not that simple.
I think it's kind of cool that they're
common error we
rallying behind her now. I saw things
determine
because she's going to the Olympics in
The
Paris.
opposite is true. Ideas follow from material conditions. Belief systems are
yeah,
formed
Simone's
to explain and justify the way we live.
Hold on.
We did not have.
Well, yeah, he said he didn't know who
acted like a dick.
We
yeah.
believed in the man.
He said he didn't know who she was when they met, and she went after him. Which, yeah, she did. I think she did.
Same as freedom, Miranda.
But
we're not free from
and
the
he was trying to say that
constraints of
he was
reality
the
or
catch.
history. I was shaped by the simulation.
Nah,
Jerusalem
like
is shaped by its
you're Simone Biles' husband.
Yeah.
So, what?
She is a four-time
History can only
gold
go one
medalist.
Maybe
You are her.
maybe
You were.
not.
Yeah.
The question is,
You were Simone Biles' husband. Nobody knows your name.
That was my thing. I'm like, do you know who Simone Biles is? Yeah.
That's why
Do you know who he is? Who? He's married to her. Oh! I didn't know she was married.
Yeah. That was, yeah. I didn't know she was married.
That was the exact conversation I think we had.
Yep.
I didn't know she was married.
Athena's here. She built this.
That other voice. Was that Cornelius?
But I'm sorry, like, dude, you are not the catch in that relationship.
He went on a research expedition around the time Athena vanished. He was gone for years. People thought he'd died.
And all this time, he knew where she was?
We should talk to him.
We will, when we get back. But right now, we have to focus on finding Athena. We are so close.
Dude, you're gonna get yourself hurt. Or Byron. Yeah. She's been to the Olympics 4 times! Well, actually more than that, hasn't she?
Yeah.
She's won the Olympics 4 times.
And she's going in Paris. What is that? Yeah, that'd be this year because this is a even year.
Every 4 years.
But there,
it's every 2 years because it's
summers,
then winter.
Then winter.
Yeah. Yeah.
They're going to be in Paris.
Great. Watch out for the people pissing in the streets. I like the French, but the French can be gross. I like the French language. I like French architecture. I like a lot of stuff that's French. But sometimes the people can be a little bit. But then again, they sure the fuck know how to riot.
This is true.
This looks fun. Oh, Jesus. Oh, do I have to play upside down now, too?
Oh, boy.
That's... Oh. Why do I feel like I'm playing sideways here in a second? 'Cause I am.
Are those surfaces magnetic?
No, it's anti-gravity.
What?
Coot was right.
Okay.
I should have known.
Be the Summer Olympics this year, right? Since it's
Yes, there would be summer.
gymnastics and stuff.
True.
1K, I'm over here. Hold on. I'll open that door for you.
Okay. I'm going backwards. Alright, so... Perfect. There we go. I'll just pretend like I know what the hell I'm doing.
Same pattern as before. 3 beams, 3 receivers.
I guess we know what to do.
Be careful. The sheer amount of power running through this place.
I'll take care of this puzzle. You do the other 2, okay? This is kind of fun. Maybe Alexandra Drennan was right. Play is part of what makes us human. Got it. Melville, is there anything in the system that could tell us where Athena is?
I don't know. Someone's logged into the system. But when I try to access that information, it all glitches out.
think I can do anti-gravity, can I? No, I can't do anti-gravity.
And Troom, I do have to say, I agree with you. I've been banning bots, and it is very satisfying.
What the? But I miss my phantom friends. Oh, I see how that goes. Okay. So I don't want that one either. Yes, here we go. Like that. Like that. Perfect. There we go. Ooh. Ooh. If you're gonna be dumb, you gotta be tough. When you get knocked down, you gotta get back up. Okay, so there's literally nothing over here. Got it. Okay.
I should have done a color.
Booyah. Okay. Wait, the red's already... How did it... Okay. I'll take it. I'm surprised I've only died about 10 times in this game. I mean, died. I almost just died again. Because I pressed the wrong buttons because I put my hands on the keyboard and I didn't pay attention to where they were. Yay! Hooray for stupidity! How the hell do I get up there? Okay. There we go. Cool.
And we're gonna be doing Tex Murphy tomorrow because
welcome back, Jenny.
Dirk's schedule changed. Oh, I was getting. I'm coloring.
Gotcha.
I'll get it.
I thought you were murdering bots.
I will be here in a minute.
Hiya!
Hiya. Uncle Roger.
Oh! Oh! Oh, why did that hurt? Yeah, I'm doing okay with perspective change, but that's just harsh. Oh, that ain't gonna do shh. Where's this one going? Bear and breakfast. What's that? Let me look that up.
Guessing this is
It has a special bear and breakfast. Oh, it's a bed and breakfast, but you're a bear. Oh.
You're a bear.
Yes.
Oh, he's gonna get it.
No.
Why?
Because it's a management game, and I suck at management games. No. Now watch somebody else play it. It is adorable looking, though. So where the hell do I go with this? Go that way. Sure, let's go that way.
Not to alarm anyone, but I think the ground is shaking.
According to the system, whole parts of the interior are moving around. Like it's rearranging itself.
I think that's what happened last time. When I took the elevator, the platform where I got out just
It is?
moved
It was?
away.
Yes.
Got it.
Yeah, I kind of figured that one was.
Bye, Mr. Bot. We'll miss you. Not really. What can we tunnel? I want to keep that. Take the inverter.
We're doing something. I'm heading in.
Pirate's gonna get himself hurt, man. Well, last time I had to solve for 3. I only had to solve for 2 this time. That's kind of weird. Although I'm kind of curious where this goes. Oh, it's just another way to get around. Okay, fair enough. how do I get over there? Oh, okay, I think I can go over here.
This is fascinating. They were both here, Athena and Cornelius. They had a plan. I found a file that...
Byron's trapped in the overload. He's failing to disconnect.
The whole system's going haywire.
1K, get out of there! Everyone back to the VTOL!
Uh-oh. Act 3, Prometheus Bound.
We have to go. Now, 1K, get moving!
We can't just leave Byron behind.
Yeah, Coop, we have no idea where he is or what's happening to him. But right now, if we stay here, we could all die.
The system's going completely bananas. Energy spikes everywhere.
We'll come back for Byron, I promise.
Run, bitches!
What have you done, you fools? Mortals are not meant to tread these halls. Why will you not heed my warnings? I am not trying to harm you, creatures of clay. All I wish is to protect you and the rest of your kind. What more must I do to make you understand? If you cannot be reasoned with, I must bar your path.
I'm running! See, now I'm jumping! Jump! 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 Byron, why did you do that? And I killed myself. Awesome. Fantastic.
If you're gonna be dumb, you gotta be tough. When you get knocked down, you gotta get back up.
Gotta do the whole running thing again. I ran right off an edge.
What have you done, you fools? Mortals are not meant to
No.
tread these halls. Why would
No,
you
there's still like two entire other sections. This is just when one of the guys fucked up and decided to do something he shouldn't.
All I wish is to protect you and the rest of your kind. What more must I do to make you understand? If you cannot be reasoned with, I must bar your path.
Move, 1K, move.
Still love the fact that these games are made by the same people who did Serious Sam. There's a mindless shooter. Alright, let's not do what I did last time. This way.
These energy emissions are messing with the VTOL systems. Okay, I think I've got it working. Get here quickly, 1K.
I'm coming.
Get us out of here, Yakut.
Yeah, the only sections I've done of this game has been east and north. There's still south and west.
Okay, we're out. Now what?
Looks like the southern sites are active. The readings are strangely jumbled, though.
Should I set us down?
Yes, but just to drop off Melville.
What?
We're going back to New Jerusalem. This situation has gotten out of control. We need to regroup. Rushing in blindly isn't going to save Byron. But we also need someone to stay here and keep an eye on things. Melville, that's you.
All right. I'll see if I can make any sense of these systems while you're gone.
Just keep a safe distance, okay?
Will do.
Good. Well, 1K, I guess it's time for you and me to take a nap.
Do not lose hope, my child. In these difficult moments, find solace in your friends and in the home that you share.
He was the voice of the simulation for the previous game. Loki.
Here we are. Got an update from Melville. The power spikes are continuing, but no news from Byron.
All right. Thank you, Yakut. You get the VTOL ready for the next trip. I'll talk to the mayor. 1K, please head over to the Museum of the Simulation and talk to Cornelius. Let's see what he has to say for himself.
Let's see. Where's this at? Work.
I should be worried about it.
Do not care. Oh no, he's fine. They're at 2007 stops right now with 3,100 packages, so it might be a little heavy. And he did drop it to 17 routes. So, anyways. Let's see.
Yeah, I think it was.
Oh yes, it was the end of that section, yes.
I think that was the north section?
Yes.
Yeah.
I think Pandora was mad.
I don't think we've seen the last of her. Just saying.
I want to see if any of these exist. Alright, so I gotta go to the simulation. I forgot to check this. There is social media. Expedition to the Founder's Island has suffered a serious setback as all contact with Byron was lost during a foray into the interior of the megastructure. Byron is assumed to be alive, but trapped within a data stream overload and unable to disconnect. Several sources in the government expressed a lack of surprise at this turn of events, citing the first companion's history of rash behavior. Hopefully this gets people thinking about the dangers of populism. One source told me it's been alarming to see people suddenly falling for this utopian foolishness. I'm very happy to announce that the Genna Memorial Interactive Fiction Exhibit is now open to visitors. Come play with 3 winning works at the Genna Memorial Pavilion. Finally, can't wait. Wonderful news. I'll be attending today. Nice. Will these be made available through the interface too? Yes, after the exhibition is over. The pessimist is commonly spoken of as the man in revolt. He is not. Firstly, because it requires some cheerfulness to continue in revolt, and secondly, because pessimism appeals to the weaker side of everybody, and the pessimist therefore drives as roaring a trade as the publican. The person who is really in revolt is the optimist, who generally lives and dies in his desperate and suicidal effort to persuade all the other people how good they are. It has been proved 100 times over that if you really wish to enrage people and make them angry, even unto death, the right way to do it is to tell them that they are all the sons of God. Jesus Christ was crucified, it may be remembered, not because of anything he said about God, but on a charge of saying that a man could in 3 days pull down and rebuild the temple. Every one of the great revolutionists from Isaiah to Shelley have been optimists. They have been indignant, not about the badness of existence, but about the slowness of men realizing its goodness. The prophet who is stoned is not a brawler or a marplot. He is simply a rejected lover. He suffers from an unrequited attachment to things in general. G.K. Chesterton. Rip Byron, Rip Byron. Too long didn't read. Rip Byron. We don't know that he's dead. He may just be lost. He could still be saved. I was going to say something sarcastic, but you know what? In the spirit of optimism, I really hope so. Poor Byron. He's
stuck.
The world is full of suffering. Every living organism suffers. Animals kill other animals to eat. And it always ends with death, torn apart or wasting away. This is what surrounds us. This is what's happening outside those walls, every hour of every day. It's our ethical responsibility as sentient beings to lessen suffering. That's what it means to be human, to understand that it is your duty to transform this world into something better. That's what the founder meant when she said that we can turn the world into a work of art. Despite what happened to him, Byron was right. We have to keep going.
This is blasphemy. Byron was punished for failing the Founder's trials. And you want us to dig deeper? Just because you can't accept that suffering is natural and necessary?
Please, everyone, stop using the public frequency. If you want to argue, use your interface or speak in person.
Protesters are gone. Why are there so many protesters in a small town like this? Someone point me toward the cats. Like the Gehenna Memorial. So this should be open now.
Attention all citizens. The Gehenna Memorial Interactive Fiction Exhibition is now open to visitors. However, please note that due to an unauthorized strike, public transport will be temporarily unavailable. May the Founder be with you.
This is the one place I wasn't able to visit before.
Welcome to the Gehenna Memorial Interactive Fiction Exhibition. Oh, it's you, 1K. Please tell me, you were there when everything went sideways. Do you think Byron will be all right?
No. That was a pain in my ass.
Oh, Byron, always getting into trouble. He's been like that for 1,000 years, you know. But losing him would be terrible. But anyway, you've come to take a well-deserved break from your expedition. So let's talk about something else. Gehenna was a place in the simulation. A prison where Elohim exiled the
If you want a puzzle game, I highly recommend these. Talos Principle and Talos Principle 2.
The prison became a community with a culture.
A lot less talking in the first one, too. Mostly Elohim talking to you.
In the very last moments of the simulation, Elohim realized what he'd done and sent his messenger Uriel to free the prisoners.
A good game, though.
They were uploaded to the gold disc, and their legacy is part of all of us. Text adventures were one of the few art forms available to the people of Gehenna. By continuing to work in that medium, we keep their memory alive. I don't think the role of the artist should be reduced to any single social function. The artist isn't an educator or a moralist. Art isn't about teaching us lessons or imparting values. Nor do I think it's simply self-expression. The best art reaches out beyond the self, into something ineffable. The creative impulse can't really be quantified or predicted. That's why artistic freedom is so profoundly essential. Without the freedom to shock, to offend, to transgress, art becomes stagnant.
Jefferson Goldblum and the Spectre of Modernity by Rat. Another story in the much celebrated Jefferson Goldblum shared universe originating in Gehenna. It maintains the characteristic writing style of the series but focuses on a new set of themes. Jeff Goldblum. Let's start. You, Jefferson Goldblum, step out of your charging pod and walk into the main lobby of the Goldblum Institute. It is a humble abode filled with a small 4-seater sofa, a table, a coffee bar, and an arboretum. Ginny HD, your fiancée and a leading member of the Kazarati Weierstrass Jazz Ensemble, greets you from the sofa while Frankie Soy Sauce waves from the coffee bar and the velociraptor John Malcolm drives out of the arboretum on his motorcycle wearing his green armored t-shirt. Ginny. Oh, Jefferson, cries Ginny. Good morning, Jenny HD, you reply. Did you sleep well, my darling? Oh, Jefferson, I slept most dreadfully. Why is that? Is your charging pod too hard? No, Jefferson, that's not it at all, Jenny HD mourns. My charging pod is very comfortable. I don't know why I slept so poorly, but I woke up on this small 4-seater sofa, which is strange because I went to sleep in my room. Think about this carefully while stroking your guitar. Jenny HD has no problem recharging most nights. You're about to reply when a klaxon resounds throughout the Goldblum Institute. Chirp, 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 chirps John Malcolm loudly before he shrugs his reptilian shoulders. Sorry, my friend, I'm afraid this saying doesn't translate very well. Maybe you should shut down the klaxon before we continue this conversation. Shut the klaxon off. Walk over to the computer terminal and attempt to shut down the klaxon, but the machine refuses to accept your command without the correct password. John Malcolm revs up his motorcycle, a sure sign that he's deeply worried. Jefferson, you have to do something about this noise. Guess the password. Try to guess the password using the unbreakable cipher 654321. Passed down by your ancestors, but the central computer system tells you that the password must contain at least one uppercase letter, one lowercase letter, a symbol, and a number and a hieroglyph. Oh drat, Frankie Soy Sauce streaks. Jefferson, what will you do now? Play your guitar. You unsling your guitar from your back and check the strings and make sure that they are in the proper order. Then you take a heroic stance with your chest puffed out, your legs splayed wide, and your guitar held heroically aloft. Play a chord, a perfect chord, followed by another equally perfect chord, and another, and always. All the chords you play are perfect. This is your greatest burden. Mollified, the klaxon shuts itself off. Talk to your team. You turn from the now silent central computer console and look at your team, who are all gazing back at you with varying levels of wonderment in their eyes. That's why the klaxon was blaring. John Malcolm dismounts his motorcycle with an air of certainty and queries the central computer console with sure taps of reptilian claws upon the keyboard. Seems, John Malcolm says, that the sensor detected a threat of galactic magnitude. Oh no, cries Ginny HD, while Frankie Soy Sauce drops his cup of Joe in fear. Check John's findings. Even a first cursory glance at the central computer console reveals that John Malcolm is right. The klaxon is indeed warning you of an unparalleled threat to both human world and the denizens of the ninth dimension. Jefferson, what is it? It's, you say with neutron star-like gravity, the Spectre of Modernity, Ginny HD. It's coming for us. The silence that follows your proclamation is only penetrated by Ginny HD's gasp and the porcelain sound of Frankie Soy Sauce freshly brewed Java hitting the floor. Take action. Friends, humans, dinosaurians, countrymen, pressed by a sudden urge to act, we You jump on the coffee maker, much to Frankie Soy Sauce's dismay. We cannot let this threat to our very way of life go unanswered. No, we must stand against this specter and not yield until we are victorious. Will you stand with me? Wait for their response. Yes, my darling, anything for human world, cries Ginny HD. Friend, you know that I will stand by you until the bitter end, adds John Malcolm solemnly. For coffee, shouts Frankie Soy Sauce, and for love. But, asks Ginny HD after the shouting and swearing of fealty is done, how will we prevail? A specter of modernity is too powerful for you to fight on your own. Of course she is right, as she usually is. Who do I take with? Dinosaur, the girl, the guy who loves coffee.
I haven't been listening.
I have no idea. I like John Malcolm. Jefferson, I'm honored that you would choose me as your companion on this quest, John Malcolm says, flapping his flightless, sparsely feathered arms in gratitude. Together we will defeat the specter of modernity, and our adventures will live on in song for generations to come. Tell me, friend Jefferson, where shall I take us on our motorcycle? Grunt. Go to the jungle. John Malcolm's motorcycle carries you and your dinosaurian friends swiftly across the mountains and dales until you arrive in the heart of the great jungle. Friend Jefferson, cries John Malcolm mournfully, terrain is too uneven for my trusty hog. We must dismount and continue on foot. Walk through the dense foliage, feeling a myriad of eyes upon you until you arrive at a clearing in the center of which stands a great mechanical clock tower. Know that nothing can good from touch a terrible machine. Approach the tower. With little other choice left by the treacherous terrain, you approach the tower. The clock's hands reach for you greedily. Oh no. Luckily, the sinister hands bounce off harmlessly on John Malcolm's armored t-shirt. Aha, you cry. I think you'll find that humans and dinosaurians will not be conquered quite so easily. From your guitar, and John Malcolm calls for his brethren, the birds that live abundantly within the jungle, and together you bring the clock tower down. We are victorious, John Malcolm proclaims. Only for his lipless reptilian smile to fall when he gazes upon your worried face. What is it, Jefferson? This wasn't the specter of modernity, old friend. This was only its lieutenant. True battle lies ahead of us still. But then you pick up a warped and twisted piece of metal in your fleshy hands and grin grimly. But mayhap now that we know what stuff our adversary is made of, we stand a chance against him. Go and confront the specter of modernity. When you approach the lair of the specter of modernity, you decide to leave your companion behind, knowing that you cannot risk another life in this final confrontation. Sometimes heroes stand alone. Enter the mechanical lair. Inside the mechanical lair, the specter of modernity waits for you, sitting translucently on a titanium throne. The specter of modernity, you murmur through gritted teeth. We meet at last. You are mistaken, Professor Dr. Goldblum. Specter of modernity says, we have met many times before. I'm your father and your mother. Quest clarification. Who do you think inspired you to add the power of electricity to your guitar? Who upgraded Ginny from SD to HD? Who indeed deciphered the mathematical secrets of the chords, that arcane knowledge upon which some of your greatest adventures can depend? I was your ally all along, Jefferson. The foul wizard of crime has conspired to turn you against me. It was he who enchanted your klaxon. That actually makes a lot of sense, sorry. No biggie, says the Spectre. Now let us defeat the wizard of crime together. Even now he conspires to steal all that you have accomplished with the power of his enchantments that confuse the mind. Back to the Institute. You rush back to the Goldblum Institute, where you find the wizard of crime taking advantage of the absence of your heroic friends, out seeking other ways to stop the specter of modernity to rifle through your belongings. He is surprised to see you. See, my scheme has failed. Curses! Were it not for the scheming specter, I would have stolen all your wealth and added it to my ever-growing hoard. For that is my scheme, to steal and steal until the whole world is mine. Mwahaha! So you arrest the foul sorcerer instead of the development of human potential, and become good friends with the specter of modernity. Just call me Mo, so the Spectre says. I'm sure we'll have many wonderful adventures together. The end. Well, that was a fever dream. I'll be right back. Jefferson Goldblum. The worst part is I'm reading all that, and I'm just reading it in his voice. Well, you know. Let's talk about insurance. BRB. Wait, here.
A nice nap over there. Sir. Buddies.
User entered your channel.
Uh-oh.
Square, I haven't seen you in a long time.
Hi, buddy.
Hi.
Hello.
Okay.
Hey.
Back to it. Up cozier.
Hola, Dave.
Hola, Dave.
Hola, Dave. All right, I'll leave.
Don't do that. She's already complaining you're being emo yesterday.
What?
Oh. Emo yesterday.
We were
My
emo 'cause
governor.
Cole didn't show up.
Oh, yeah. I'm still ready to play Void Crew when anyone else is. Argument Simulator by Guta. I don't know if I really want to do those. Ghosts of Atlantis by Corazon.
How is everybody?
I'm alive.
That's good.
I really don't feel like going through all these. These are all text adventures, and I'd have to read them all out, and I just don't feel like it. I know. I'll go look at pictures of cats.
I'll be right back. I gotta finish my laundry.
Okay, you finish your laundry.
I finished my laundry.
So did you see the Biden statement, Square?
You have to be more specific.
Oh, the one where like, yeah, if Texas is such a problem, we can shut the border down in Texas.
That's what I would do?
Yeah, but they don't realize what that means.
Yeah, they don't. And that's fine, because then they'll learn.
All the ports would shut down. Nothing would begin. Immigration wouldn't let anybody into the U.S. and Texas,
Mm-hmm.
including flights into Texas.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if it's such a big problem where you have to do this, we're gonna have to, we're gonna have to sort this out.
I need to find land. Oh, is this Cornelius? This is purple.
Dude, you're back from the island. I'm so glad you're okay, dude.
Oh, yeah.
Especially after what happened to Byron. Lately, a lot of folks have been saying maybe that Byron dude is right after all. Like, maybe to really be excellent to each other, we have to build something new and bodacious. Don't know what'll happen now that he's had that bogus accident.
Bill and Ted.
Yeah, I come here all the time. He's a wise dude. I've asked him a lot of dumb questions, and he's always taken the time to answer them.
Have a nice day, dude.
Be excellent to each other.
Oh, 1K. What are you doing here? Ah, I assume it has something to do with your expedition?
Yes.
I must admit I haven't been following the news. Sorry, been a little lost lately. No, not really. When you asked me what I would do now that my job is redundant, I don't know, I guess I hadn't thought about it. I had just focused on getting there. And after you left, it all just rushed over me. The truth is, I don't know who I am without this. Creating new life, guiding people into existence. That's who I am. More importantly, I think that's who I want to be. And if we stop growing, that's the one thing I can't be anymore. That's why I wanted to talk to Cornelius. He was there at the beginning. He knows where we came from. I thought he might help me understand where I could go next. Thank you, 1K. I don't want to. I liked who I was, who I still am. Now, you said you were looking for Cornelius? Oh, that's, well, I suppose it shouldn't really come as a surprise. They were very close, you know. After she disappeared, he went away for a long time. On a research expedition, he said. To be honest, everyone assumed he was working out his grief over being left behind. Many of the first companions were deeply shocked by her decision, particularly Byron. That's the thing. I wanted to talk to him about my future, but he wasn't responding to my messages. So I came here to talk to him, and he seems to have vanished.
Of course he has.
No. The truth is that for the longest time, he barely left the museum. He was always at his terminal, working day and night. I asked him what he was doing once, and he said he was saving the past. I did, on my way here. And I messaged most of his other friends. He doesn't seem to be anywhere in the city at all. I suppose so. It seems a little unethical, but then it is just his work terminal, right? Good luck with everything, 1K. And thanks for taking the time to talk to me.
I will do that, but I need to go to Land of Faith puzzle. Land of Death. Land of Ruin, so this is a Land of Faith. I want to see if this is here. Land of Faith, okay. Yeah, he is here. Serious Sam. He added all these, that's awesome. I may take a little bit of time to do some of this stuff. Oh, I don't want to switch the photo mode. No. So we'll do this.
Going up here soon.
Gotcha. Oh yeah, that's a good point. I'm just really happy that I found Sam. You're cute when you're tired.
I go working tomorrow. No girl starts tomorrow though, so.
Alright, so I think if we go out.
See how that goes.
Let's continue the story. Excuse me. Lab location inaccessible. Deliberate, unclear. User profile, yes. Gold puzzles as a barrier, yes. Hidden as self-protection, likely. External help for upload, yes. Ask Herman, no. Thank you. Trust 1K, undecided. Applicable to Calvin, no. Applicable to Sarabi with no Noema. Noema, yeah.
So this is what Cornelius was working on? Strange. It looks a bit like the blueprints for the Somnodrome, but no, it's not quite that. Is he trying to isolate something in the buffer? Maybe Melville can make sense of it, but I think this might be a dead end.
I need to finish up with the mayor. You can head back to the VTOL whenever you're ready. I'll meet you there. No rush, though.
So it's behind the Drennan Memorial. Oh, gotcha. Okay. It's on the inside of it. Okay. Oh, gotcha. Sorry.
Tired.
Aha! Cool, found it.
Easter eggs.
Yep. On the wall of a buttress near the Genna Memorial Pavilion. Okay, let's go find that. I gotta go talk to this one. I gotta show you a movie. I gotta show you a movie. I'm trying to remember the name of it. It's Stanley. It's a Kubrick movie. It's a space one. Sorry, I can't do that, Dave. I need to show it to you because it's creepy as fuck at certain parts and it's scary as hell.
Founder's blessings.
Like the big one. Go found yourself. Ooh. He posted. Cool. He's got one person on call. I'm free and clear. Thank you. 2001: A Space Odyssey. That's it. She's never seen it. And it is a great movie.
The only Kubrick movie I've seen is The Shining, as far as I know.
I need to show you Clockwork Orange, too, because
I
that's...
haven't seen Clockwork Orange.
Ah, I found it! No, it's HAL 9000.
I'm sorry, 1K. I'm afraid I can't do that.
Okay, cool. Already saw that. No. Oh, it's only visible in photo mode.
Got a date night movie to watch then.
Possibly. It's a long movie, though. Like, the cinematography and everything in, like, the initial portion of the movie is fantastic, but it's slow. Like, literally, it's orchestral music with people walking around spaceships. There's literally no... Yeah. Alright, cool. So they moved everything from the beta to this now, so that's cool. Well,
I probably should. Well, we'll give it a few more minutes. But
alright.
Yeah, I probably should. I gotta finish walking around too. I need to get ready for bed.
So happy I don't have to go to work tomorrow.
Hello.
Bite it.
We must listen to the wisdom of the ancient writers, or we will fail the Founder's trial. The megastructure must be rejected.
Dude, shut the hell up. Oh, alright. Heave ho! Or heave that ho! Oh, it's Malduck.
You are the Founder's chosen, but you are in grave danger of going astray. Heed my words, 1K. If you fail this trial, a year from now, New Jerusalem will lie in ruins. The truth is written in the books of our ancestors. In every one of them, the same story is told, again and again, that the pursuit of knowledge can only lead to death and grief. That is what all the great ancient visionaries foresaw. Listen to their warnings. Seek happiness in tranquility and avoid ambition.
Yeah, but tranquility is just complacence.
The very idea of a better future is what's rotten. That is what the ancients were trying to tell us.
I disagree.
All the problems of the world come from those who think the world needs to be improved.
The world always needs to be improved.
Yes, progress is a fantasy. Things never truly change. All we can do is prevent our hubris from making things worse.
I say, sir, good day.
I said good day.
I said good day! I'm just happy I found those Easter eggs. That's fun. Yeah. Sorry, I can't do that. It's terrifying when you have an AI that's controlling things, and you're trying to tell it to do things, and then, like, that Dave. So you hatch a plan to turn the thing off, and you go inside a ship, and the thing reads your lips. 2001 is fucking epic.
1K, could you join us for a quick debrief? Attending today are advisors from engineering, the archive scholars, and Helga.
And Helga.
Yes, don't mind me. I'm just an admirer of governmental transparency.
Yes, well. While the mayor is briefed by Alcatraz, he's asked us to review recent events. Byron's loss has unsettled us all. It may be too dangerous to allow this expedition to continue.
Fuck you.
It is all deliciously mysterious, isn't it?
Let's not forget the dam's falling apart. We can't depend on hydro forever. With just a fraction of the power that island can generate, we could grow this city into a planetary society.
Yeah, one of the K9 doggos in Rockford.
Destroy ourselves
and
in the
got
process.
shot.
Oh.
Wise words from one so young. Yet I submit that island holds secrets far more valuable than mere energy generation.
What could be more important?
The Somnodrome, of course. If we could find a working model, it would herald a sea change in our moral and self-understanding. the question of how we should build New Jerusalem would simply be moot.
The Somnodrome was supposed to let us interact with our own subconscious code. It's a cool idea, but it wouldn't necessarily solve all our problems.
My own studies prove that we operate on an intrinsic moral logic. It's what makes us human.
But you're
our
not human.
access to it is only indirect. Our ancestors created art, philosophy, and parable to help bridge that gap. The Somnodrome would help us to cut out the middleman and ask the source directly. We would finally have an answer to the great moral questions.
So, it's a newfangled way to make the same old mistake of judging who's good and who's bad.
Unfortunately, 1K left the Somnodrome inoperable. But there may be a working device elsewhere on the island.
Then the question is, what would 1K do if they found it?
I realized most of the musicals.
True. Huh?
Most of the musicals and stuff I watch are that long.
Fair enough.
No! This is much too important to decide on a whim.
But it's so much more fun when we're kept in suspense.
I like Helga.
You all sound so sure of what's best for this city.
This
Do
conversation's
you
over.
ever think you might be so busy
go up
changing
once
the
we're
world
done.
for the better, you'll forget how to see that it's perfect
Them
already?
out and bones and stuff.
Gotcha.
So clearly there are different perspectives in the room. The only way we are going to move forward is if the team gets back out there. 1K, I believe Alcatraz is waiting for you at the VTOL. We'll be keeping an eye on your stream from here.
I do really like Helga.
Well, that was good timing. Hey, buddy.
Alright, we'll pause there for a moment.
Be right back. Well, he will be right back. I'm gonna
I got
go.
a beer and a half left.
I'm gonna go lay down. Probably fall asleep.
Stephanie has to work in the morning.
Yeah,
I
go to
do
work.
not for once. While I'm drinking.
Well, your schedule changed.
No, I changed my schedule.
Well, I'm
Because
just saying-
I'm a manager.
I'm just saying your schedule changed. I didn't say who did it, I just said it changed.
I changed it myself. They're programmed to have human minds. That's my issue.
You're just a baby.
What was that?
I don't know. Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Sorry, I'll be back in a bit to continue.
Welcome. I'll be back in a couple minutes. Okay, come on, Jake. Let's go. Come on.
She's just like, yeah, I'll do whatever you want.
Oh my god. I'm so done with the day.
Alrighty. Let me get this away because she's going to work tomorrow. Put her chair back. Do you think robots can be gay or straight, like in their minds? I think they would be. Well. So, like in this situation, like when it comes to robots and stuff, I don't necessarily think they care. I don't necessarily think attraction in this situation, because I mean, they all essentially look the same. The only thing that's different is their minds. So I mean, I suppose you can identify as whatever you want to be. There's no real issue with being gay, straight, asexual. I don't think it's as an important factor as it is with our society, I suppose.
What can I do for you, 1K? I agree. We can't just leave one of our most important citizens in that death trap. They all sound very promising, of course. Apparently, it's possible to just magic things into existence now. But what is the cost, 1K? There's always a cost. It's always a pleasure to speak to a citizen.
Oh yeah, there's no issue. There, I suppose, like, when it comes to romance and stuff, because what they talked about in this game is that there was actual family units. So they do think of certain other robots as either fathers, parents, sisters, brothers, or possible love interests. I don't think romance is necessarily dead, but I don't necessarily think it matters when it comes to gay, straight, or anything, but I think if two robots are compatible, I don't think it really matters. That's the other thing, is that there's no real genders when it comes to the robots either, because they don't have the parts that people have. Well, that's getting into weird stuff. So, but I know what I'm trying to say. They don't have, like, the parts to make it a gender issue. So, I mean, literally, you can love whoever you want. It doesn't really matter, because why would it matter? I think it would be more simple to have feelings and love other robots, I suppose.
What did the mayor say?
I convinced him that we need to keep going until we found Byron.
Did he want us to leave him behind?
No, he's just concerned for our safety. And he's right to be. But we're going back anyway.
Great trials lie ahead of you, my child. But your choices will determine the future.
Oh, no, I can kind of get that.
Melville, are you receiving?
That makes sense.
Yep. Welcome back to the mysterious island, everyone.
How's the situation?
Whatever Byron did seems to have sent the whole system into some kind of lockdown. I can't access any of the terminals, although I suspect 1K still could.
Why would that be the case?
When 1K connected to the data stream, the system assigned him a user profile. The rest of us are locked out, which means I'll need your help, 1K, because a lot of stuff doesn't seem to be working.
Okay. Check it out and see what you can fix. But please remember, what matters most is finding Byron.
Oh my.
Alright, so off to the next set of puzzles. Alright. Now we have South 1. Okay.
1K, I'm sending you a little software upgrade I put together that should allow you to detect which files will lead to a data stream overload. Unfortunately, I'm not doing this to help you avoid them. In fact, I'm gonna need you to search for more. I'm sorry about that. If we're gonna unlock all the systems that aren't responding, you'll have to connect to the data stream. Possibly more than once.
Fair enough.
It's the only way for me to get access.
Oh, yeah, canyons. This is a seriously pretty game, though.
In this area, there seems to be a problem with the machine that makes the Tetromino bridges. That means you can solve the puzzles, but you can't activate the tower. Look for a lab that lets you connect to the data stream.
I already found it. I'll send you the coordinates.
one is this way, got it. Yeah, each different area has its own vibe. Like the last area we had was like winter / marshy areas. This is definitely a tropical vibe. Oh, absolutely. You just can't go too deep into it because otherwise you'll drown or short circuit. Alright, here's one. Ooh. Now we can teleport. That's nice. Oh, that's weird. That up there is what you need to activate. So, you have to figure out how to get there. This is introducing new mechanics because I haven't had a teleporter yet. That'll propel me over, that's nice. Can I take the fan off? Yes, I can detach the fan. Okay. So... let's see. So if I put this here, that does not activate the fan, but if I stand here, that activates the fan. So I need two things to activate the fan. One would probably be the teleporter. I can teleport with a box. Okay, that's helpful. Got it. Okay. If I take that off, put that on the box, put the box here, put the teleporter on top of the box, step on the platform. Right, then we detach the fan, teleport, put that on, teleporter on one, box on the other, boom. We're in business. Nice. Success. So far, I'm liking how that works. Next puzzle. Two. Okay, so... okay, so this is a repeater. We can take this. Okay, I want that a little bit closer, so I think I can grab it through the hole. Okay, so that should still do the same thing. I could still probably grab it through here. Okay, then I don't need this. Alright, I'm gonna think a little bit more. There's no way to get... Oh, hold on. I keep the connections, I do this. Nope. Add this, though. Aha, now we have a teleporter. So if I take this, pick you up, just teleport. Boom. Okay. We do the same thing. You up, teleport. Boom. Okay. No longer need to open that up. So if we just... Wait, is that it? We open up a hole, we drop the teleporter on the other side. Yeah, that's it. Okay. That works. Okay. Not disliking the teleporter. That thing works pretty well. Let's go up to puzzle number 3. Before I do that, let's explore. Aha! The Thrasser. The Werner Herzog.
One day, undoubtedly, an expedition will pass by this island. It will seek to document facts and statistics, to enumerate reasons for us not to look more closely. That is what we do now. We seek facts rather than truth, because truth might frighten and unsettle the comfortable people who like to sit in their conference rooms and debate which corners we should cut today. These people like to imagine the chaos that could come one day, like a comforting fairy tale of distant darkness. But they do not see the chaos that is at our walls right now. The chaos that also lives within us. A force that is both necessary and appalling.
Alright, let's go talk to him.
Hey 1K, what's up? The southern part of the island is a natural desert, basically just due to the chemical composition of the soil. I haven't been able to work out why it's so warm, though. It could be a warm ocean current or something to do with the megastructure's thermal output. New Jerusalem doesn't have the kind of equipment I'd need to figure that out.
That's bad. Do not want to fall on my ass. Alright. No more, right? Yep, that's it.
hope so. I understand why he was impatient, but he should have been more careful. Yeah, everyone knew Cornelius. After Eustathius retired, he was the only one left who was there since the beginning. Except I guess none of us really knew him after all. We all thought he was lost in the past, always studying the archive and the simulation. But he actually had all these secrets. And a daughter. No, just surprised. Maybe a little sad that he felt he couldn't trust anyone with the truth. Mostly just made sure Pellegrino didn't mess up the VTOL. We only have a handful of them, and while they look cool on the outside, the truth is they're held together by gaffer tape and good intentions. There's a reason Miguel's always complaining. You're right. I guess we never think about how easily tragedies can happen when we don't pay attention. You neglect something here, cut some corners there, and then suddenly someone is gone.
All right, time for number 3. Never mind, I already screwed that up. Oh, wait. Hold on. Let's redo that one. Yeah. Okay. I think I have an idea. That's how that works. Boom!
Well done, 1K.
Pushing through. No, that's no bueno. First thing first, let's just connect these two and see what happens. It gives me a box. Okay, so I don't need to hold this one open anymore. This one. Take the box. Put that there. Ooh. Ooh, that's fun. All right. That oddly makes kind of sense. Oh, but we can't teleport through there. Shit. You can't teleport through a fucking blue barrier. Okay. Okay. Can't teleport through a blue barrier.
Alright, guys, I gotta call it a night.
Alright, Jenny, have a good night.
Later,
Y'all
Jenny.
have a good night.
I'll talk to you tomorrow.
Yeah, maybe if we're all on tomorrow at a decent hour, we can all play Void Crew.
Oh. Yeah, we'll see.
Let's see if we can get
Probably not, because I'm probably gonna be playing Tex Murphy with Stephanie.
Okay.
Oh, is she how
Oh,
it is?
yeah, I know. Someone's married. They're too good for us.
We're the only two who actually own the game right now, right?
Yeah, I own it.
What?
He smiled when he said that, so he's full of shit.
I own every game.
I know, you have that badge that says you own everything.
Yep.
Bye, Jenny!
Bye,
Jenny! Urkel.
What's up?
You gotta show your wife this one. She'll chuckle.
What?
So, you and Dylan are coming up on 5 years, right?
Yeah. Aw, he's such a sweet guy. Shannon?
Yeah. Dylan's great. It's just that sometimes he's not himself.
What do you mean?
Well, everything will be normal, and then he'll, like, catch a glimpse of me getting out of the shower, and he becomes
He becomes what?
a horny little dork.
I saw your bluebies.
I have to go to work. Stop.
Oh, no time for sissy time.
Horny little dork. From the masters of horror at Blumhouse Studios comes a terrifying look at what awaits every woman a few years into a relationship.
Oh my god. I probably sound crazy.
No. It's been happening with my husband too. Anything can trigger it. Side boob, underbutt, new sports bra. He'll go from the man I love to a horny little dork. Dennis, I'm in the middle of a workout.
It will only be about 10 minutes, milady.
Stop talking like a butler.
Mitch does a robot.
Bleep blop, no bra detected. Wiener status half job. Bleep blop.
I've been researching this phenomenon for years. There's evidence of horny little dorkism going back millennia.
I don't understand, Doctor. What happened to their game?
Tell me, what would you do if your husband took you in his arms, threw you on the bed, and said, I want you?
Well, what do you think I would do? I would laugh at him, obviously.
Exactly! You know each other too well for big, romantic gestures.
There has to be some way to stop this.
You can have sex with him.
There has to be some way to stop this.
Lady Steve Baker writes, chilling. Thank God I don't act this way. Yeah, you do. Writes Steve Baker's wife.
Well, at least we're safe here.
Ooh, pretty tummy.
Okay, yeah, that was pretty good. Definitely got a chuckle. Okay. Alright, we need one more thing just to get past that. What am I missing? hell? I don't want to drop it there, I want to drop it there. Oh, that doesn't work. Actually, no, hold on. No, I can't carry the two at the same time. Oh, come on, what am I missing? Okay, that makes more sense.
You know, a couple of years back, we went on a scavenging expedition to an ancient industrial complex south of New Jerusalem. It was enormous, sprawling, an area many times bigger than our whole city, just dedicated to manufacturing. It was incredible to think about the sheer variety of things they produced. And it made me realize how austere, how restricted our lives are. You know how most ancient structures are overgrown? It's kind of pretty, but in a sad way. Well, this one wasn't. There had been some kind of chemical spill. I don't know if it happened while the structure was
Alright,
still
guys, I gotta go to
operational,
bed, too.
or if something had just rotted through.
Peace out, Square.
But it
Thank
killed
you much, man.
everything.
You.
Even centuries later, nothing could grow. It didn't have to happen that way. And history doesn't have to repeat itself. But we do have to remember.
So, how good are you with 3D printers?
I want one.
Yeah. We're trying to get it to print.
Oof.
In the early
It's a
days,
combination of, I think, the Z-axis offset
explained wonders and terrors.
and the
powers of the
speed, a
elements
couple
were
things like
understood
that.
in terms of
Got
gods
a 3D
and
printer? I'm
spirits.
jealous.
After all,
I got
how
it for
else
Z
could one
for like a
explain
birthday last year.
thunderstorms and earthquakes?
And you're just
As
now
the
working
realm
on
of
it?
Scientific knowledge expanded.
Funny
the
thing
realm of the
happened.
mystical
She
began
has
to
3D
shrink.
printers at school,
The sacred grove, as
and
Nagel wrote,
they were broken and
reduced
down,
to
so
mere
she needs them
timber.
by Friday to finish the project.
As superstition retreated,
Awesome!
another thing was lost.
No pressure or anything.
In a
No
purely
pressure.
mechanical universe, people yearn.
She
for
got
the
one thing to
comfort
print,
provided
and
by
now she was trying to do her
gods and
project, and
spirits.
it's
But there was
it's
no
the
way back.
roof to building she's putting together for architecture.
Right.
Of everything around us, couldn't
But
they see that?
she was trying to, so she
Not
was trying
sure
to
I
get it
can
support
see
when
that, Miranda.
it got to about
But I
maybe
do think there was another way.
5
a
minutes
way
into the print, and it was
forward
doing
instead of back.
the supports
Faith
underneath, and
not in
it
an
caught it.
invisible
It was
world,
like,
but
I
in
guess it started
ourselves,
pulling it, and it was just like
in each
not
other,
doing anything
in
anymore.
the inherent
That's no fun.
value of consciousness
Yeah,
and
I'm
civilization.
trying to figure it out. It's a learning
They
curve, man.
never really found it. But I think that in those last months when
blame Square.
their whole species was
Oh,
dying,
totally.
they caught a glimpse of it. And that's how your mother was born.
Did something break? Now, I suspect Byron is still logged in, and his presence has thrown everything out of whack. Entire subsystems are locked down, and everything that depends on those subsystems is disrupted. There was a short burst of noise on the frequency we used to communicate, but that could have been anything. He taught me a lot when I was young. Nowadays, people just know him as the museum curator, but back then, he was closely involved with every engineering project, and he was brilliant. When he encountered a problem, he'd always remain calm and keep working at it until he found a solution. I wish I could be that patient.
Yeah.
If I had to guess, I'd say so that Cornelius could still go back for anything they needed. He was always leaving on expeditions anyway, looking for materials for his projects.
I think I need 4 because I just did 3, right? No? So I do think I need 5. Okay. Alright. Ugh. Right. Well... Booyah! Haha! Expedition Mega Threads. Please post your thoughts on the expedition in this thread and keep it simple. Powers that Athena has unlocked are world changes and our responsibility to use them to lessen suffering for all living beings. We know we heard your broadcast. I think we're being tested and Byron failed the test. What happened to Byron was an accident. Is there a difference, ultimately? Yes, there is. No one's actually seen Athena or Cornelius or Miranda at the megastructure. They could all still be aliens. I feel like we need to at least think about the potential of all these new technologies. Maybe the founder is still trying to teach us how to use them. What's everything malfunctioning on the island now? Is it because of Byron? He's still logged into the system. His presence may be destabilizing it somehow. Or it's Pandora. She seems to want to stop the team. I think it was 1K who suggested the entities might be part of some kind of security system. Could it be that the system has gone rogue? I've read about virus detection software and ancient human computers behaving like that, misunderstanding what's a threat and what isn't. Interesting. Choice of Pandora as a symbol cannot be accidental, and the message is obvious. The megastructure is Pandora's box, and we should not open it. Helga, 1K, let's have a quick chat. I'm glad to hear that you're keeping an open mind on the Somnodrome thing. I won't pretend to know what you should do if you find one that's working. I just don't want you to decide in advance. It's far too much fun to keep everyone guessing. Okay, got it, Dash. Ideas are contagious, but they don't sell themselves. Send my love to the rest of the team. Maybe I'll do one more and I'll probably call it quits tonight. That's gonna need a signal. Translocator. One by one, we will make it through. There we go. Well, that one I figured out pretty damn quick. Do like the teleporters. Make a lot of sense. Alright, I suppose I will finish up the puzzles. Ooh, look, a bonus puzzle. Haha! Aerial warp. That sounds fantastic. That does not help. Shit. Fuck. Not worrying about that till the end. I would like to get this box. I think it fucking matters. There we go. Get this box. balls at? God damn it. Oh, round 2. Fair enough. I had an idea, but now I think I lost it. Damn it. No. Yes. No. No, I have not. I'll have to look it up. Oh, dang it. Yeah, it doesn't do shit. It needs to be both of them. That makes more sense. But I should have grabbed that. Hell. Grab the fan. Teleport. Hit. Last thing I saw Nick in was oh, what the hell was the name of that movie? It was him and Pedro Pascal. Oh, it was a good movie. I enjoyed it. Yes. Yes. A good movie. I enjoyed it. I mean, I'm trying to figure this out. Get over here. Give Nick Cage a kiss. Nick fucking Cage! Oh, it was him and Pedro Pascal. It was, oh, you know what I'm talking about. I know you know what I'm talking about. Color Out of Space was fucking fantastic, and I hate anyone who says anything different. Because he was gloriously unhinged in that, and that was great. A really good rendition of that story, too. Something weight of massive talent. Yes, that's what it was. Oh, I can detach the fan too. Awesome. True. Who lets John Carpenter do anything anymore? No reality. There we go. True. Well, I suppose I probably just put this up here. Then teleport. There we go. The box. Wait. I don't need necessarily. Okay, we're good. So I pick that up, hit this, teleport. Never mind. Fuck. Ah! I didn't leave anything behind over here, did I? There's no more fan stuff. So this is all the pieces I have. I'm not gonna be able to put it back. Oh, wait. Wait a second. Wait a minute. Oh, so very close. Problem is I need a box. Frick. Oh yeah. Very much so. Shitty balls. Nothing else I can throw over there, right? No. I swear to God there were 2 fan things, though. I'm not nuts about that, right? There's only one. That turns that on, that turns that shit on. So we have all the pieces we need. Order of operations I'm not getting. That's awesome and all. I need a box. There's literally nothing else. This won't help. Fairly certain this will not help. And awesome.
If you're gonna be dumb, you gotta be tough.
Ah, it's all reset.
When
Fuck.
you get knocked down, you gotta get back up.
Not what I meant to do. Try it one more time. Okay. And now we are right back where we were. God, I'm dumb. Yeah, it's been a night. So I think I'm gonna stop it here. Yep, pretty much. I'm gonna call it a night though. So yeah. Got pretty far. I'll go with it. But anyways, you all have a good night. And we will catch you tomorrow, and we will be playing Tex Murphy tomorrow. We'll hopefully continue doing Monday Mystery from that point on. Other than that, I will catch you on the flip side.